and kings, whoever is watching this video, thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time coming across this first me in the channel, thank you so much. Stay, watch this video, and if you like it, subscribe. Then to my beautiful returning subscribers, well, I don't deserve you. Thank you so much for loving me and loving yourself. And if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe before you watch this. Okay, just subscribe when you feel like subscribing, but subscribe now, today, this minute. Just subscribe. And people, we're all about being healthy and being positive and being and living happy lives. So today I'm just gonna be sharing my tips or ways I stay vibrant, ways I raise my mood even when I'm not like happy, ways that I keep positive as I can. And the number one very first hack tip method is to read. Now people, I know it is hard. I know we're busy. You can't pick up a book and read chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. You can't go over from page 1 to page 200. I get it. But once in a while, come on, grab that book while you are sipping some tea or coffee, whatever, and read. People, do not throw away all the beautiful books because you are busy or because of social media or things like that. Just read. People, bring back the norms. Read. Because in reading, you just find yourself in different places. You just find yourself in different areas. Reading actually takes you back or takes you in the future. Read, guys, read. And there are a lot of books that are about self-improvement, self-assessment, productivity, books that are all about awakening the inner you that you yourself have buried. So come on, guys, read. And if you are busy, let's get an exception. There are a lot of audio books and a lot of audio sites where you can have a book read for you. Are you that lazy to listen to a book? Come on, read. And you can listen to a book while you are, driving or doing laundry or doing any other thing. You just have to keep your ears and concentration on the book that is being read for you. Also, you can listen to podcasts, guys. There are a lot of beautiful books out there that are about, raising your spiritual person, books that are about your well-being. And right now, okay, not right now, I think I've read this book a lot of times and it's old. It is Don't Say Yes When You Want to Say No. This book is actually very old. I think I got it from my mom's shop. It is old, but the content inside here is known. Actually, if you can't find time to read like these worldly books, how about you read the religious books like the Bible or the Quran? The content inside there is super uplifting. Go grab yourself a book and read. Your vibration won't be the same. Secondly, is to learn a new skill, guys. Education and knowing and the level of knowledge shouldn't be old. No one should be old enough not to learn something new, because let me tell you, life as it is can get really boring, and sometimes no one is willing to teach you because everyone is busy, and it will cost some amount of money for someone to just sit there and teach you something. And a lot of people complain about that, like, I don't have money to invest in this, I don't have money to invest in learning this. But come on, make YouTube your friend. Yes, YouTube is free. Okay, you buy internet and things like that, but that is cheap. Make YouTube your friend. Learn things from YouTube. There are a lot of things you can learn from YouTube. There are a lot of things you can learn from Google. Just learn something. Learn a new skill every now and then. You can learn how to do your nails. I'm proud. Yes, you can learn how to do your makeup. You don't have to find a makeup artist who is going to charge you some money just to have your face beat. You can do that yourself. You can learn how to knit. You can learn how to cook. You can learn a lot of things. And when you learn something, you feel different. You feel like you feel better, as a person. Like, I am better than I was yesterday. I know I'm different. You know what I mean? So learn something new. It's just gonna change your mood, because now you are educated. Now you have knowledge about something. Now you can do something, with or without help. Number 3 is to rearrange your life. People, like I said, life needs change. When you continue doing the same things every day, it gets boring. And when life gets boring, you get stuck. And when you get stuck, sometimes you're not happy, because you are stuck around negativity. I know it could be a very good life, like, oh, nothing's wrong with this life, but it is boring, because you do the same things every day. When you wake up, you meet the same people, you go to the same work. I mean, you do the same hobbies. It is boring. Like, your mind is used to this. It's like a prison. You're imprisoning yourself, doing the same things every day. But when you rearrange your life, I mean, because you are rearranging it in the way you want it to be, there is a way it excites you. And it could start from the simplest things, like, your morning routine. You don't necessarily have to wake up every day and just open your phone, then go to the fridge and grab breakfast, then dress up and go to work. No, there are a lot of things you can put into your routine, like, waking up and praying and meditating, and it is going to change the way you look at life. I mean, maybe your house has been the way it has been for over a year, and you don't find it as exciting as it was in the beginning. Come on, change the paintings, or change the curtains, or rearrange the setting. Maybe your room, maybe your workplace. Just rearrange your life. It's going to make you feel better. And when you feel better, you live a happy life. And number 4 is to visualize. Now, people, even way back when visualizing wasn't a thing, I would visualize. I like to escape every kind of negativity that is going on around me and I can't change. I go into my mind, and guess what? In my mind, I'm sitting somewhere with Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, sipping on some really nice tea. I am somewhere in Dubai, in Sheraton, experiencing a beautiful view. I am with people. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am inspiring. I am being motivational. In my mind, I like to visualize myself living a very beautiful life. I like to visualize myself helping people, and for me, that is a happy place. And let me tell you one thing. All the time you visualize yourself, if you visualize yourself, I want to think you visualize yourself being the best version of you. Who doesn't want to be the best version of them? Now, when you are that best version of yourself, I feel like this pushes you so much to work towards being that person you see in your visions, because in your visions there is no chaos. In your visions you are a good person, you know what I mean? So visualizing just lifts me up. It just takes my vibration, my moods, my aura to some other places that I always dream of. Now, number 5 is music. People, I am a music freak. If you know me personally, you possibly know that. I love music, and the most important thing about that is I am a lyrics freak. I vibe with lyrics. I have to make sure I get the lyrics. The lyrics get to me. And all the time, I know sometimes we miss this, but we portray the kind of music we listen to. If you always listen to broken music, there is no way you're going to be happy, because even when you try to be happy, you only take in sadness, you only take in brokenness, you're not going to be happy. There are some things that are stuck in your mind, things you listen to. Like, trust me, you have to listen to music that make you feel like, yes, you are that girl. You have to listen to music that make you feel like you're bomb. When you get out of that relationship, actually, most of the times, it is the most beautiful thing you've ever done for yourself. But you will find yourself listening to sad songs. Trust me, no. You don't have to listen to sad music. Listen to music that makes you feel like men and she, or listen to music that makes you feel like, you will find some other man who knows you're worthy, or listen to music that makes you feel like you can do better even without a man. You know what I mean? If you fail a test, don't listen to music that makes you feel like a loser. Like, come on, listen to music that makes you feel like failure is a lesson. Listen to music that portrays people who have thrived through failure. You don't have to listen to sad music. Just listen to music that makes you want to go high. Listen to music that unstuck you. All the time you listen to music that is sad, music that, turns you down, you're going to be that person, and we don't want you to be that person. Then lastly but not the least is to pray. Now, for believers, this is for believers. If you believe in God, whatever God you believe in, I feel like it is important to pray once in a while. And you don't necessarily have to be sad to pray. When you're happy, pray. When you're sad, pray. When you're in need, pray. Because for me, it feels like, when you pray, when you get all your baggage, everything that is bothering you, and give it to God, it's much like you are taking off your heavy backpack and give it to someone to carry it for you, someone who is actually capable to carry it for you. Like, you don't have so much weight on you. Do I make sense? And all the time, all the energy this weight has been consuming is going to come back as free weight. Like, it is not heavy, and you're going to be a happy person. So I feel like I was gonna say you, but I'm talking to myself too. I feel like we should pray, sometime, like, 5 minutes, just pray to God. You are going in for an interview, just pray to God. You are going through some roughness, just pray and ask for salvation. It is a good thing. Like, you're gonna wake up and be like, oh yeah, I was worried about that, but God got me. You know what I mean? So yes, guys, those are my top 6, whatever, hacks and tips of being a vibrant person, having my moods up at 100%, being happy and living a positive life, happy life. If there is anything that you have been doing, let me know in the comment section below. If there is anything you're going to try and do, let me know in the comment section below. If you're not subscribed, come on, subscribe and let me know. I already said that. I love you guys so much. Be happy, love people, and pray. Have a fabulous daytime life. I love you guys. Bye.